Hey everyone, welcome to Mountain Beast Mysteries. In today's video, I wanted to talk about Sasquatch and why I think it will never be accepted by mainstream science or academics. And I wanted to talk about this because I've noticed in the last year or so, there's been a huge increase in the amount of Bigfoot content on social media, on YouTube, on Facebook. Facebook is probably the biggest culprit, where you see the most ridiculous posts about stuff, people asking questions on things that are just common sense. You know, they'll say stuff like, I'm not sure what this is. I'm not sure if it's a Bigfoot or not, but what do you guys think? And they'll kind of put the idea in your mind that something could be Sasquatch, and then you look at the image and it's clearly nothing, absolutely nothing, or it's something easily explainable by common sense. And it's getting to the point where it's having a very negative effect on the Bigfoot community, in that it kind of makes it look like a joke. You know, how is somebody going to take the subject seriously, like a scientist or an academic? How are they going to take it seriously enough to want to actually put effort into the subject to, actually try and make a discovery and put the resources in? How are they going to do that if all they see is this crap on the internet that is nothing? You know, it's like the red circle around leaves and stuff like that. You see that all the time, and it's getting to be quite old. And I'm sure there's people who genuinely don't know what they're looking at, but then there's people who genuinely do know what they're doing and intentionally putting stuff out there like that. I don't know if it's an attention thing. I don't know what it is, but the Bigfoot community online is flooded with this crap. And man, like, if you don't know what it is, or if it's something that's common sense, maybe share it with some people in a private group before putting it out there for everyone to see, and do some research. You can do 5 minutes of research on a lot of this stuff and figure out what it is on your own, instead of, putting it out there for people to see it for likes. And, there's a lot of hoax stuff that is still getting shared around. That stuff that stuff that is confirmed hoaxes. Like the Sonny Vader stuff, I still see that everywhere. Sonny Vader, he's a guy from Alberta. He's made multiple hoax videos. He's deleted videos on his channel. He's put a lot of crap out there on the internet that's obviously fake. And what do you do about that? Really, you can't stop someone from posting this stuff, but I just think it has a very negative effect on moving forward with this subject. A lot of people will claim that we don't really need to prove it to anybody, but I'm kind of in the boat where I want to prove it. A lot of people say I just want to prove it to myself that it's real. But you can believe anything. A lot of people believe stuff without proving it to themselves. They just blindly believe things. So, and if you want to just believe it for yourself, then you don't have to post this stuff online. Circling leaves and saying it's like a Bigfoot face or an alien face. I was talking to Ben Walgate from 401 Files about this like last week, and we did a Skype call and we were recording it. But we were talking about the subject, and he was saying, like, the Patterson footage, like the best footage ever recorded of Bigfoot, is not good enough. So obviously, a photo of some blurry shit with red circles on it is definitely not going to be good enough. Like, what are you hoping to do or accomplish with that? So it's just very unfortunate. There's very few pieces of really good evidence that are worthy of sharing with the world. And if you don't know what something is, do the research yourself. Send it to some people who might know what it is, who have more experience. Send it to them privately, and don't just share it for the world, to kind of pollute, these pages with nonsense, because a lot of it is. And I know a lot of you guys here at Mountain Beast Mysteries are here because we've been showing things honestly. We haven't been amping anything up or making any claims. When something is found or heard or like discovered, it's shared, and that's it. No claims made. You take the information, the evidence, and do with it what you will. Make up your own theories, your ideas, whatever. But it's just getting to a point where it's kind of like tiring seeing it every day, because I'm part of all these Facebook groups and I guess I can leave them at any time. But at the same time, it's every now and then there is good information that comes in and interesting reports that show up on those pages. But the majority of the stuff that comes up is just like common sense stuff that, you know, shouldn't be posted or even suggested that it's like Bigfoot or related to Bigfoot. You know, how many tree stumps have you seen online in photos with red circles on them, or like piles of leaves? You need something at least Patterson quality or better to make any progress. You know, something where you don't have to point it out. If you have to point it out to see it, the job isn't done. You know, that's what Ben told me. Those are his words, so he's right. There's no way we're going to prove the existence of Bigfoot, you know, with these images and with just like blurry photos. And there's no way the academics are going to take this seriously if that's all they see online. And then another thing they see online is just people bickering back and forth in the comments on what stuff is and what is real and what is not. You know, a lot of the crap that gets posted, a lot of people defend it too, which I think is crazy. You know, if something is clearly nothing, I mean, there's no point defending it, because then you're just supporting those people doing that again and posting that crap on the internet. So anyways, I don't mean to ruffle any feathers, because I mean, there might be people on my YouTube channel who are subscribed to do that, and like I would just ask nicely, don't. You know, if you have good evidence, then post it where you can actually see something. But if you have to circle it and point it out and, you know, slow it down by 100 times to actually like maybe see the shape of something that could be something but is most likely pareidolia, then don't even bother. But anyways, that's my rant for the day. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you want to support Mountain Beast Mysteries, you can do so through the GoFundMe link in the description. We'll see you next time on Mountain Beast Mysteries.